So hey, what's up guys, Right Box here and welcome back to some more MotoGP 2019 mod, and we are here, we're going to be heading to Jerez once again to test out the mod using Valentino Rossi. Now I know Rossi hasn't changed in this mod at all. His teammate Vinales obviously is now number 12, so yeah, we're going to take a race as Valentino on this mod, requested by a few of you. So we're going to head out to Jerez to, as of recording this, is actually the testing of MotoGP, the MotoGP preseason testing for 2019 at Jerez. So that's why I'm doing Jerez again, heading out there. So let's see how we get on.
We are moving now to the
right then, here we are on the grid. You can see Dovi is on pole position on this race today, and we got Marquez second, Vinales third, and Lorenzo on the Honda all the way in 4th place. So that's quite a good qualifying from him, to be honest. So let's head out then, let's see what we can do. We're going to be at the back of the grid. You can see our teammates right there on pole, the front row, not pole position. He's in 3rd place. So let's see how we get on then. Obviously here we go with the Tech 3 KTM to the left of us. And who is this getting an awesome start there? It's Abraham. And look how wide we've gone there at turn 1. I'm used to playing MotoGP 08. We're going to have to take a lap or two to get used to the handling, because we've been playing a lot of MotoGP 08 lately, so we're going to have to adjust to the modern handling system and more accurate throttle response and stuff like that. Pretty sketchy start to this race here today as we out wide a little bit there, and oh my god, we've lost so much time there. Right, on the brakes, and at the end of this straight we need to get ourselves a good result here, so we go a little bit deeper and luckily find that gap in between the Pramac and Petrucci on the full factory Duke. Right, we've got this KTM trying to battle alongside us. We're out wide again, come on. Right, we've got Bagnaia there on the Pramac and up the inside of Alex Rins. Well, at least we tried to. We're battling for 11th place. That's not what we want right now. We want to be battling further up the grid, maybe for like a top 5 or a podium or something. And there we go, right in the back of Alex Rins. Let's see what we're able to do. Yes, there we go. We clear for now, although he comes straight back at us as we go wide onto the AstroTurf. But we get him into the final corner. The final corner at Jerez is a real opportunity to try and get a late overtake on the brakes, and we were able to do it there. Dovi's leading the way then. We've got Lorenzo down in 3rd place. On the inside of Zarco there, a little bit of contact with him and Iannone, but we're sticking with him. It's not Iannone, it's Johan Mir. Forgot that Iannone is now on the Aprilia. Oh dear, what am I doing? Right, Mir up the inside. Mir up in 6th place, that's pretty good. Jack Miller in 5th. And Mir straight back at us, but we should be able to have a bit more straight line speed down the straight compared to that Suzuki, and a little bit better on the brakes as we do. Yes, we do. Up the inside, a little bit over the curb there. A little bit rusty in my turning inputs here today. Do apologise for that. But after this, I'm going to hop straight back on MotoGP 08. We're going to record some more of that career mode. You guys have been loving that. So let's push on then. Got the Pramac battling with Lorenzo. I'm sure Lorenzo doesn't want to be stuck in a battle with the Pramac. But here we go. We're going to be lining them up. I'm going to have to pause it for a screenshot as well. I want to get one with Lorenzo if possible. Look how wide we are. Get back on the racing line. Oh, we've done so bad through that. Right, here we go. Late on the brakes into the final corner. And Lorenzo's still battling with Miller. We don't want to get caught up in this battle as well, but Lorenzo is through on Miller, and we're going to pause it there for a screenshot. Right, as soon as we get back to the action, we need to hop on the brakes if we go into turn 1. Look at the rear end stepping out on us there. That was aggressive on the brakes, but we managed to make it stick almost. Lorenzo's back through on us. We're back through on Lorenzo. He's going to come straight back at us. Here he comes. Watch out for him. And this mod's awesome because it adds the winglets onto the Honda. So that's pretty awesome how they've managed to do that. And this mod, a lot of people have been asking me how to install this mod. So it's literally, to install a mod, all you do is drag one file into the thing. When you download the mod, it comes with instructions of where to drag the file. It's one file. You drag and drop it into your game directory, and it adds the whole 2019 season. It's absolutely crazy. So make sure you go download the mod. It's on Race Department. But now we've got bigger issues. We got to try and bridge this gap up to the podium runners. We should be able to do it, but we'll have to wait and see. Push in on them. We want to try and get a podium. We at least want to beat our teammate. I think we can forget about Lorenzo for now then. He doesn't seem to have the pace around here on his Honda. So here we go. Marquez is next on the list for Valentino to hunt down. We're going to do a bit of a cutback at the final corner. That is a good run out of there. And unfortunately, he's going to have the inside for turn number 1. So we're going to have to outbrake him around the outside if we can. Oh, he cuts us off nicely. But miraculously, we're going to hold out around the outside and get in front of Marquez. That is crazy move around there. We wouldn't expect Marquez to just let us through that easily. He's obviously maybe struggling on the brakes with his Honda. But we're straight onto the back of our teammate Maverick Vinales then. What are we going to be able to do around here about Vinales? And of course Dovi, we're going to have to watch out for Dovi. He's going to be quick in a straight line. But if we look at Marquez, he's right behind us. He seems to not have the pace, although we've gone really deep. This could give him an opportunity to come back at us. Oh my god, he almost wipes us out. I took a very sharp turn there just to try straighten up as quick as possible. And maybe we will have to worry about Marquez. Maybe it's the first sector where he just struggles, and this last few quite technical winding section of corners towards the end of this this lap. Maybe that's where Marquez is going to excel on his Honda, which is pretty agile through the corners. Just the straights where maybe we will get the edge, although I'm not sure because Yamaha aren't that great in a straight line either this season. But this is the 2019 mod, so I don't know if anything's changed. Right then, Vinales. Oh, I had to lift up a little bit there. We were about to make contact with our teammate, which is not what we'd want. Yeah, it does like we do have the edge over Marquez. But here we go. Closing in on the back of Maverick and Dovi. Maverick looks like he's being held up by the Ducati rider. Indeed he is. Look at Vinales through. Or not quite. They're going to go side by side. And it looks like maybe the Yamaha bike's working quite well around here, because we're both stuck behind Dovizioso, who's able to defend quite well against our teammate. But if these two battle, it's going to give us a real opportunity to get them, especially down the straight or on the brakes or something. But Vinales is through on Dovizioso. Now it's our turn to get past the Italian on the Duke. Saying that, Dovi's straight back and this battle is heating up. I don't want to get involved in case we make contact with them, but I just want to sit in, let those two squabble, and then if I get a really good opportunity, I will take it. We got another lap after this one, so I kind of want to save it for the next lap. I want to be smart about this. Don't want to get ourselves in a battle and make contact, but here we go up the inside. A little bit of a bump there on the curb, and we're stuck on the outside, and they're both back through, although we're able to cut back on our teammate. There we go, we're going to get past our teammate. And Dovi is next up. Let's see if we can do anything about Dovi's. We're trying to go side by side there. A little bit on the grass. Come on. Oh, he tries around the outside, which isn't going to work. Go into the final corner then. Tuck it in. We're out a little bit wide. And they're both up our inside. My goodness, they're both up our inside. I wasn't expecting that. And now we're on the grass. And see what I mean? If we get involved in the battle too early, something's going to go wrong. And here's Marquez right on the back of us. But I'm going to have to brake incredibly late through turn 1 to try and keep Marquez away. He's right on the back of us. Marquez is going to be going for a late lunge at the final corner. I can tell you that is going to happen. So here we go. Can we go underneath Dovi through there? We can't get underneath Dovi through there. That is not good. Dovi's back through on our teammate, and this three-way battle is about to turn to 4 when Marquez catches up. Come on. Wonder if we do anything on the straight. Maybe we could pick him off on the brakes or something like that. That'd be good. Let's go. We're going to have to go for this win. Out wide, and look at that. Clip in the gravel trap. And here's Marquez. I'm going to have to go defensive up the inside or down the middle of the track. Right. Let's get these two. They keep battling. We're going to get an opportunity. Took it round through turn 7. Here we go underneath both of them. That was very aggressive and we're out wide, so overcut the brakes on that one. Maybe we can get them both here again and try not to get caught on the outside, but we run deep again. Maybe we could do something through here. Line it up for the final corner. Use all the track available. Let's go straight up the inside into the final corner. Bring it back round. Let's go power down as quickly as possible. And we've managed to make it stick at the final corner with Valentino Rossi. What a lovely race that was. I hope you guys really did enjoy that race. If you want to see more, do subscribe for more MotoGP and other racing game content. So we will see you in the next one.
While the riders enjoy